That's right, guys. I'm here standing in front of a house in Camden, Arkansas, where a 76-year-old woman was found sitting in her recliner covered in dog and human feces. Police tell us they could have been there for weeks, and there were over 25 dogs, including 2 that the others were feeding on. A frightening situation, an elderly woman knocking on death's door.
She was skinny. She looked in really bad shape. She was on the stretcher gasping for air.
Not what this neighbor expected when she called police Wednesday afternoon.
I heard the dogs barking in my house very loudly for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. They sounded like they were fighting.
But what investigators found was shocking. A 76-year-old woman sitting in this recliner covered in human and dog urine and feces. 2 dead dogs and several others that were eating them. A man and his elderly mom had only been in the home a few months. The neighbor owns the home. It belonged to her late father. She offered it to the man who said his mother was sick.
They said they were living out of the car in homeless shelters with his mom in such bad condition.
But she says she knew something just wasn't right.
Anytime anybody came to the door, he'd put up a new sign that don't knock on the door, there's a disabled lady in there, can't get to the door, call me, do not enter.
And I heard a woman screaming for help. She said she couldn't breathe and that she needed oxygen. We had to wear masks and we had to take breaks, because you couldn't be in there for too long.
And now the pound is over capacity, hoping to nurse the dogs back to health and put them up for adoption, while neighbors are still blown away by the suspected case of elder abuse happening right in their backyard. Sheriff Cobbs, Fox 14 News.